Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, guys, let's check it out what we got for you right now. We have a French van forward slash passenger van. Because a lot of people know this type of car is more as a van, like a cargo van. But they also made them as a passenger van, like the one you're looking at right now. What we got right in front of us is a 143 scale 2004 Citroen Berlingo. Citroen. If I have to tell you that this is my all-time favorite car brand when it comes to cars, Citroen and Volvo always been. I don't know why. Do not ask me. I remember a lot of Citroens back in the 80s when I was growing up, and I used to love them. Cars simple as the Citroen Visa. I was so attracted to that little car, especially the first generation, the one with the bulldog. It looked like a bulldog's face or something. It was weird, but it was. I was so attracted to this brand and Amy 8. I mean, I'm talking Amy 8. I think we're talking about cars from the 70s and 60s. I was so attractive. Even the Citroen AX, a little simple car like the AX. Going back to what we're looking at right in front of us. This is the 2004 model, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the second generation. Let me make sure for you. No, it's actually the first generation. What happened is they refreshed their face. This model came out in 1996, and I will let you know more or less, more or less. Okay, and in 2010, that's when they refreshed their looks a little bit, especially the front end. It made a lot difference. Very attractive little. To me, it's attractive. I don't know. I find them cute. I like the front. I like this generation, this facelift more than the first more than the very first model. I know this model shared same style with the Peugeot. I think it was called a Boxster. Let me make sure. Boxster, was it? Da-da-da-da, yeah, it most likely was the Boxster. Yes, no, the partner. Sorry, the partner. The partner. And they share the same looks. Now, this car was assembled in quite a few different places in Argentina, in France, in Morocco, in Portugal, in Spain, in Turkey, in Uruguay, in Poland, in Russia, and in Kazakhstan. Wow, that it's quite different places all around the world, from Kazakhstan to Uruguay. Wow, nice, interesting. This model, if you remember, took over the famous Citroen C15. That was quite remember car. I remember a I loved because I was just talking about the Citroen Visa, and the front end of that car was like a Citroen Visa. So I said, "Wow, they pulled a cargo van of an older model's front end," because I don't think that, well, it was almost at the end of the Citroen's Visa lifespan when they came out with the C15. So I was like, that's surprising. Instead of maybe pulling the front end of the Citroen AX or the Citroen of the ZX. But no, they used the Visa. I was like, that's nice. All right, guys. Talking about engine wise. Engine wise, this car came out with a 1.4, 1.6, and a 1.8. That was for the gas engines, the petrol. Now they have diesel engines 1.6, 1.9, and a 2.0. They only came as a 5-speed transmission, manual, no automatics. Because this car was based more for the European market and other countries around the world that literally almost only used a manual transmission. Not most of the countries around the world are not too fond of automatics. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so let me correct myself. I said something before that as I'm reading a little bit about it, I was like, oof, what did I say? This model was refreshed not in 2010. They were refreshed in 2004. The first generation was from 1996 until 2004, and this model came out in the refreshed first generation came out in 2004. Wanted to make sure I fixed that. All right, guys. So hopefully you liking this video. Hopefully you please give me a nice thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to click and subscribe. And do not forget to click the bell next to the subscribe button. That will remind you when I'm posting more videos. And at the end, don't forget to comment below. Have you seen these cars in person? Hopefully most of you have, unless you live like in USA or Canada, that we have not seen these cars, and we never had these cars on sale in our part of the world, unfortunately. Let me know in the comments below. You still see them on the road? Were they reliable? Were they comfortable? Alright guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.